You know.
Shit. What up, y'all? We are back in here like I don't have a metaphor ready. We started kind of rough. Everything is.
I finna say he finna freestyle some shit because I know you ain't
right?
have one
I
that
sure
time.
didn't think of nothing. Back like vertebrae. This is I'm Almost Joking podcast, man. The Disrespective Collective is back in the building. I am Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sense of Life, and I am here with...
It's your boy Quis, a.k.a. Dash, and we here for episode 20.
You already know,
Damn
man.
near legal out here. We damn near legal.
Almost, man. But, how was your weekend, bro? Let's get right into it.
I had a relaxing weekend, man. This was my first weekend by myself, so I just kind of ain't had my kids. I ain't had nobody.
That's a celebration already, family black dad, y'all know.
Straight up, you know what I mean? So it was like just a relaxing day. So I got a chance to listen to a little music that I hadn't had a chance to listen to, and I checked out a particular album by a guy named Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, all right. I'm anxious for this. He mentioned that he heard it, and I was like, stop right there. I don't even want to hear how you feel about it. I don't want to know what you think. Save it for the show. So I'm anxious. I'm waiting like y'all.
All right, so this what I'm gonna say about the album, right? It's some songs I think are brilliant.
All right.
Like brilliant. Like the creative, the lyrics, like brilliant, right?
I get that. And yeah.
The majority of it is terrible. Terrible. This is a terrible album, bro. I will never listen to the album again. I might pull about 3 songs off of there that might instantly go into rotation. Bro, that album is terrible.
Bro, I listen to that album every day.
God, pray for Craig, man. Pray for Craig. That's terrible.
No, man. I hope you actually pray for the people when you pray to somebody, when you say you pray for somebody who died, you know? Thoughts and prayers look way better on timelines.
That album dead
I fucked
as
up
hell.
that whole line, but people who know the album know what I mean.
Listen, that album terrible. That album is like, and you know what's crazy? The songs that is brilliant is so brilliant. It's like,
yeah. What songs that you think are brilliant? Might I ask?
The one you sent me that's brilliant. What's the name?
Yeah.
I don't
We
remember
Cry
the name.
Together.
Okay, that's
Argument
brilliant.
song.
It's one about his like aunt.
Yeah, that's Auntie
Diary or something.
Yeah, Auntie's
Fire. It's another one where he took like a drill beat. I think he's like a drill beat, but if you listen to what he's saying, it ain't what you think.
The one with Kodak?
Is Kodak on there? I can't remember. I listened to it once, but it's like this. It might be like the second or third song on there. It's like it's a drill beat, bro. It's N95. I think that's it.
Oh,
yeah, that's fire. I love that. I like how
that's
did that.
That's like the second song or something like that.
Something like that. It's like early in the album.
Yeah,
this
that's the single
fire.
actually.
That's
N95,
okay.
yeah,
that's how I like
right.
that.
Bet. Yeah.
That's like
those are
when you listen
all
to the
dope.
lyrics,
Those are all great songs.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'm a good bro. And then it's
I mean,
another
obviously
one.
not. You said the album terrible, so
terrible.
you ain't that good.
That
But
shit terrible. And there was another one where, what was he talking about? It's a fourth one though. I can't remember right now. It's definitely a fourth one, and I was like, damn, like, how do you create something like this? But then the other stuff is just so like.
I think what you like, the fact that you know that you can recognize like the brilliance of it and everything. That's all like one could ask, because it's like I said, it's music that you gotta appreciate. It's hard for me to believe, especially you, because I respect your music, your musical opinion. So it's like it's hard for me to believe that you would hear that album and not at least see the brilliance in it.
Yeah,
that don't mean that you got to be like, I'm going to bump this every day. I'm going to love this album. I like this shit now. But you can at least listen to it and be like, oh, I see what he was. I see what he was doing. I see what he was doing.
I ain't going to
This
play
ain't
with
my
it.
vibe. I'm not finna fuck with this.
It's some moments, though. Like, them 4 songs, some moments. Like, they
I listen
brilliant.
to that shit every day, man. I love the mood it give me, and I like how different it is at the same time palatable to me, you know, because everybody got a different, you know.
Yeah, that's the great thing about music. Like I say, I'm admittedly not the biggest Kendrick fan, but Section 80 and Good Kid, Mad City, those classics. Like I ain't gonna play with him and say he's not a good artist, because the man is he nice. He is dead nice. But I think now creatively, even the songs I like on this album, when he in his pocket creatively of things like he creatively want to do, you hear the brilliance in some of that. Yeah. And then other times you can see him trying to push it. He's trying to push the boundary. And I ain't really feeling them joints.
I don't even know if he doing to push the boundary. It's just the fucking vibe shit. I think he be trying to set a vibe, and sometimes I don't be wanting that vibe. Like, it's that song where it's just a metronome type shit just playing, and it's like, even if you saying something dope,
I'm sorry. That was the
that.
fourth song I liked.
I'm sorry?
I liked I'm Sorry. I think that's what it's called. I'm sorry. I don't know why what you just said made me think about it. It's like so he was talking about how like he chooses himself and all this stuff on there.
Oh yeah, I choose me. I think
yeah. That's fire.
That's like the
that's brilliant. Like that's brilliant. Like that's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like
so sometimes he catch that vibe and it's dope. Sometimes I'm listening to it and I'm like, I like it, but I'm not gonna listen to this again. Crown Me. I love it, but I'm not gonna listen to it again. You know, like it's one of those. I want to hear the raps, the bars, and he didn't bar me up on that. So. But it's dope to know. It's dope to know that you listened to it and you gave it a shot, and that you didn't come back and you said it was trash. It was terrible. Well, you didn't say trash. You said it was terrible.
It's terrible. It ain't trash because the songs that's fire is like.
And I know what you mean by terrible, bro. Meaning that it's Kendrick do Kendrick a lot, and sometimes we ain't ready for what Kendrick doing.
Yeah.
But he also so dope that he gonna give you some shit that he know you ready for. But let me do me real quick. And this not even. I look at it like I didn't even make this track. I didn't make that for you, really. If you fuck with it, you fuck with it. But that's the album I like. I feel like Kendrick don't even listen to the songs. He listens to his album, and he don't even like the shit that we like.
He said he had writer's block. You know, I be listening. He said he had like writer's block, and nothing moved him. So it almost feel like on certain songs, you can almost sense that. Like I'm pulling from. I got to pull from something because nothing's really moving me. So
what he pulled from was talking about you. All you niggas dumb. Everybody doing. Look at this stupid shit that y'all doing. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Blah blah blah. Like everything. So I don't know. I fucks with it.
He
but
had some moments though. Like one joint when he was talking about like all the stuff he went and bought, but he wouldn't show it publicly. Like when he like certain verses on there. Like he's talking about I went and bought a chain. I went and bought a car. I bought a 223. When he was like, bro, that verse, like it's like, man, he give you moments,
it's
bro.
Some real shit on that, man.
He give you moments, man. It's
some
just
real shit.
Collectively, that's terrible.
That's how dope Kendrick is. That this motherfucker over here trying to rationalize why the album is terrible, and he can't.
No, this the
He's
problem.
He's sitting over here like,
this the problem.
Every time he say this terrible news, I don't like it, but man, he got some moments. He keep bringing up different songs. He was rapping about this, and he talked about that. But man, that's a terrible album.
I don't understand
I don't want to hear it. How did he make an album so good, but it's so terrible? I just don't understand.
That's what's like real. That's kind of how it feels. Like the parts that's good they're not just good. They're great. Like the moments are like incredible, and then the rest is like terrible.
Hey,
what is this?
Respect the King Kendrick. Like I said, it's a bunch of songs on there. Not a bunch. It's about 5 or 6 songs on there that's not for me. I move them to the bottom of the album, and I don't really listen to them, but I leave them there because I might get in that mood one day and want to cry. But other than that, I'm good. Let me just hit the raps. Let me vibe out. But
I can't hate on you because you got moments. But
yeah,
I mean, how was your weekend, bro?
It was good, man. I had 2 shows, man. They was both dope. One in Harvard, Illinois, that I kept calling Harvey, Illinois. So people was like, "You driving all the way to Harvey, Illinois for a show?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, it's only like
it's some niggas do some dumb shit in Harvey."
But I was just like, "Yeah, it's only like an hour or something away." And they was like, "I don't think you're going to Harvey." So I realized
Harvey ain't no hour away.
Yeah, somebody called me on it. I was like, look it up. I'm sure it was Harvard, Illinois. It was a suburb place, some distillery, but they was dope. Good crowd. That was a fun show. Got paid good money. Shout out to Nate for that. And another show out in Mount Orab, which was super funny. Oh, let me tell y'all this about Mount Orab. First of all, both of these places, only black guy there. I'm used to that, of course. Being out here in Wisconsin, doing middle of Wisconsin shows, right? I walk in Mount Orab, and over the walls, in this bar, they got the pictures of just old shit, like Mount Orab shit, because they ain't been to shit since like 08 and 1908, 1912, shit like that. I know this because the basketball team had like I might send Miguel these pictures as I'm describing them so you can pull them up. The basketball team has got the basketball and it say 08, definitely 19 because it's black and white pictures, all white team. And for some reason in they group picture, it's about 8 of them. and they all holding each other like this, like up, like right here for some reason, just in a like this. How we take team pictures in 1908? That shit weird as hell.
That's too comfortable with your manhood, bro. Man.
And then there was a picture of the women's team. They was the ball, and it was only 5 of them. So it was like
man, women was hooping in 1908?
Bruh, it was back in the day.
Man, that's crazy.
They had something, because they had some type of ball, and they was sitting there, and they looked like the girls that play sports. And they I was just
they was more masculine than the
they wasn't more masculine, but I was just
picture looked more than the dudes who just sitting there holding each other like this.
What made me think when I seen it, like I'm sure I gotta remember to send them this, so hopefully y'all seen it. I'm like, what were the hot girls looking like back then? Like, what was the hot chick back in the day? Because I was trying to figure out which one was the hot one, and the one with the ball looked tough as fuck. So I was like, I don't know. She must. That's how I know she was a star at least. But anyway, I get now to the other side, and now I'm seeing the picture. You know, the guys had the fucking balls. Other pictures, motherfuckers had like a rugby ball or the old classic old football and shit. I'm like, all right, let's see what they doing. All white teams, all white people, not a black person. It's like, guess we was taking the pictures or something. I don't know. But these motherfuckers. The last picture I see over here on the other wall is just a bunch of old white men. They ain't in no real uniforms. They just got on dress shirts, white dress shirts, suspenders and shit, sitting in a row. Just a big-ass rope in front of them and shit, just knotted up. No. I'm like, what the fuck sport was this? Nah. Like, what the hell?
That's where all the niggas at.
I know, right? What the fuck was they celebrating? They all look mean. Ain't nobody smiling. I don't see a trophy in sight. Y'all ain't holding nothing to
I would've got instantly uncomfortable to do that show.
Oh, no, they was cool. That show, they actually liked me the most, so that was cool.
Shout out to Mount Howard, you know what I'm saying? Showing Craig love over the weekend.
Yeah, they let me get back home safe, so.
Did you have a couple of them in your inbox and your DMs, Craig?
Nah, not that show. Not that show.
Y'all ain't showing enough love.
The Harvard show, though, it was definitely some girl there who was, so I shouldn't say girl. This was definitely a lady. She was a wife somewhere or a divorcee. Damn. And she was there with, like, her parents or something. Wife. Nah.
He was on it.
I wasn't on that. If they would have been the owners of the distillery, though, would have been a different thing. You know, that's all I'm saying. But
her husband could have been the owner of it. You don't know that?
Nah, I don't want her husband to be involved. I don't want to be in no cuck shit. No. I don't want to. You ain't gonna catch me on no video. Nah, I'm good, bro. She got to be divorced already. But nah. One thing that did happen to me over the weekend that I found was very interesting. Maybe I shouldn't see this. I probably said too much. Have you ever seen your guy DMs to a girl, like, but from the girl though? So she like showing you how he giving it up.
Yep.
And I know, right? I know. Just off that look, I already know, man. Shit be crazy, don't it?
I was disappointed in my mans. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was disappointed in my mans, bro.
Man, bro.
I ain't gonna ask for no details.
Yeah, because we can't get into details.
My mans wasn't even, like, and you know what's crazy, though? Okay, because I don't think I'm going to get this up. And I don't even know if you listen to the pod. So, bro, he ain't going to hear this shit, right?
Yeah.
I ain't going to know too much details, right? But it's one of my homies from back home, right? And it was one of the chicks. We was all right. We was cool. And my bro, I guess, was trying to, like, he been trying to knock her off for, like, a minute. I guess it's
always that.
You know how it be. But I guess he did knock, like, once. But then, like, after that, like, she ain't let bro knock no more. Right, but bro was still trying to knock. But bro got a, like, situation and all that. But bro still was trying to knock. But she was just showing me, like, the stuff, bro. Man, bro. I'm like, she like, yo, what's up with your mans? And I'm like,
I know, right? Because when you hear that, though, right, just off of that, what's up with your mans? Half of you be like, oh, man, let me see.
Bro, you gotta relax. I'll be like, Nori, like, you gotta relax, B.
I just be like, damn, I know I want to see this shit. But on the other hand, it's like, should I be seeing this? I'm not going to ask her. But if she show me something.
She'd just send the screenshot and then be like, what's up with your mans? And then I see it and be like, oh, man. Bro, like, damn, don't do that to you. And bro.
But you want. I wouldn't want nobody. This is why either I don't be in DMs or I'm gonna like try to make sure. I think I forget who rapped that line, but I'm gonna make sure that I think it was Drake. I'm just trying to make sure that my chapter in the book is fucking is cool, is pure, you know? Cause if I say something dope in the what's the name all the time, I'm good. So I always got to look at the DMs like everybody's gonna see this. Once I send this, it's a victim to everybody's eyes at any point because she can plaster it everywhere. She can exploit it. So don't do nothing fucking crazy and incriminating in the DMs.
But it's hard not to.
Oh man,
I'm gonna just say this, bro. Like if we ever, like I'm gonna say when we get to that point where we got like mad subscribers and people like be watching our shit and we just gonna be kind of like, yo, I can't even believe we got this many motherfuckers watching this and we started like getting kind of lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get exposed by like at least like probably 10 different chicks. I know this. Y'all will definitely see my dick released to the public. It's happening. I know that. Oh, that's Quis? Oh, I definitely. I'm showing a video. It's gonna happen, right?
Oh my God,
hey,
bro.
I'm prepared for it. I don't care.
I hope not, man.
It's bro.
I don't want you to go viral that way, man.
Hey, it is what it is. Just know, by the time it happened, though, I'm already bought my new dick. I told y'all about it. It's not even gonna be the same one. You know, I'm gonna make a new video and make another leak.
You be like, that's not even me. All of them lying.
That's when I was broke. No, I'm gonna tell you it's true. Oh yeah, that's the old dick right there.
Definitely lied. They all lie. That's gonna be me.
Hey,
anything you hear about me when I blow up, lies.
I mean, like,
all right,
look,
it ain't me. I ain't do it.
I got some good footage out there though. So when they look, I ain't worried about it. I got some footage handling some business. So it's like, yeah, throw that out there. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I was. It's just anytime I wouldn't want none of my DMs getting leaked, even though I don't be doing nothing wild. Cause anything I say, you gonna find fucking niggas gonna make fun of it, no matter what it is. Like, no matter what, if you go in there and you try to be, like, super fucking cool, they gonna be like, nigga, that ain't you. Like, it don't matter. Whatever you do, motherfuckers gonna fuck with you. So, I don't want none of my shit getting exposed.
Expose me. But I'm gonna let all the ladies know, right? Because it's a nice number that got some footage, some pictures, you know, whatever. I'm cool with that. Just know, I also got footage of you. And you can leak whatever. You can leak whatever you want.
But no, you can't allegedly. Or something.
I ain't say I'm gonna leak it, but you know people shit get hacked all the time.
Nah, man, they don't. They don't get hacked. They don't do that. You just sue those. If those women leak something on you, you sue them for revenge porn. That's what you do.
I got an Android, so them shits get hacked, bro.
You 50 Cent to their Tierra Marie for the rest of their life.
All I'm saying is you can leak that shit if you want to. I'm gonna get hacked.
I'm gonna get hacked.
Straight up.
Nah, everybody's secrets are still safe with me.
Your secret is safe as long as you don't try to get. You can check. Make me go viral.
See, I ain't never sent no secrets, so I'm good.
I sent all the secrets. Yep.
But a motherfucker might have, like, what if a motherfucker set something up?
It's even
a
chick that got a picture of my penis on flaccid. It's even a flaccid penis somewhere in the atmosphere. And you know I don't do that. I think I was drunk and she was like, I just want to see it soft. I'm like, whatever. And you know niggas don't be taking soft penis pictures. I don't know.
You a victim, bro. I'm
a victim. That's victimizing me.
That is damn. You should damn near press charges on her. That is almost, if you did that to a woman, you took pictures of a woman naked, passed out, drunk, that's a charge somewhere.
It's disrespectful.
We need that picture deleted, and we need that that lady brought up on charges.
The bad part is she like a broke chick too, so ain't like if she do it, I can sue her. I ain't gonna even get shit.
Nah, you can sue her.
I get like all the juicy juice.
If she dare to make some money, you know, she better stay a bum.
Yeah, you gonna forever be a bum.
She can't never.
Got my soft plastic pink.
But yeah, but speaking of like being in guys' DMs, you get this from being like, I say friends with a woman versus being in the friend zone. I think it's two different things. Some people get them confused. You can be friends platonically with a woman and have a woman as a friend and not be in the friend zone. Yeah. You more than likely tried to fuck and it either you fucked and it wasn't shit and y'all still remain cool, or you tried to fuck, she wasn't feeling you like that and the friendship was worth it, so y'all stayed together like friendship wise and kept fucking with each other that way and left the sex part out of it. Mm-hmm. But either way, you became platonic friends with her, and then it's a different thing from being in the friend zone, whereas you constantly trying to fuck, and she
You
for
trying to
whatever
do whatever
reason
you
keeping
can
you
to-
around,
I think she. Yep.
just to keep curbing you though. Nah,
You only gonna get so far in the friend
Exactly.
zone, bro.
exactly. So yeah, I think what you was saying, what you had brought up was that about the friend zone shit.
My question is, I'll make this a statement, right? The friend zone is for suckers. Like, you can have, I got mad, like, legitimate, these my female friends. Like, these my friends. Like, most of them ain't never even been something sexual with. It's been a couple that we tried, and then it was just like, yo, we just should be here. But most of them ain't even been unsexual with, right? But the friend zone, I don't do that friend zone shit. You ain't gonna friend, like, once I let you know, like once I've literally, like, exposed my penis to you, how dare you friend zone me? Like, if we can be friends, but that's gonna be the mutual agreement that, hey, we just gonna be friends. Like,
By mutual, it mean that, because I think that only girls can friend zone. I think when we say that situation happened, y'all tried to fuck, it wasn't, whatever happened, motherfuckers didn't like it, and now you go back and she say, let's just be friends type shit. I think any dude to take that like, oh no, you trying to friend zone me type shit, or they'll just do it and think that, oh well, we'll end up fucking again type shit, which is a friend zone type of nigga.
Yeah.
But I think like the other way though, if it's a dude that say, we should just be friends type shit, and the girl like agree with it, I think a guy's ego would be easier with being like, maybe we are better off friends because I like being around you, like kicking it with you type shit.
I done friend zone chicks, like definitely friend zone them. But it ain't even because like I think they bad.
Yeah,
chicks.
you have. But how many girls said to you first, we should just be friends, after y'all fucked or after you tried to fuck, we should just be friends, and you was like, you know what, maybe we are better off friends?
I mean, honestly, bro, I'm being dead ass. I got a lot of female friends, and maybe only 4 of them, I would say, like,
brought it, like, initiated it.
Kind of initiated, like, nigga, you my boy, but, like, never, right? But and these motherfuckers I've known for, like, ever. So it's like, this we talking early in life. So now it's to the point where, like, I don't even look at them in that way. But, like, the rest, I'm gonna say I friend zoned them.
That makes sense though. I take, like, if I try to fuck, that's maybe it's more so if you fucked already and then she tell you that, because then you take that ego hit, like, damn, she ain't like my dick, and you got to be her friend with her knowing the whole friendship that I don't like this nigga dick. Like,
hey, to an extent, that shit got truth to it.
But when you try and she be like, nah, I'm not. Come on, nigga, stop playing. We ain't on that type shit. Sometimes it's like, all right, cool. I got that out the way.
That's easier though,
because I do. We are cool. I do want to be your friend. That do make sense. You right. We shouldn't be fucking around.
What would you say is the easiest way? Either y'all just know, like, it just ain't got a sexual energy. Let's just be friends. Like, do you think that's, because to me, I feel like in that situation, eventually you gonna get curious because it like never happened, or it actually happens and y'all just like, yo, that shit was not it.
Yeah.
Then it kind of takes away the, like, curiosity of, like,
I'm a big component for, you have to get that, if that energy, that tension is in the air on either person, like if she feeling you a little bit and you not feeling her, or vice versa, you feeling her and she not feeling you, and it's a friendship and y'all hanging out, you might think it's you might look at it like dating, she might look at it like hanging out, vice versa, she might look at it, so if that's the case, then you have to address that energy one way or the other. That don't mean all the time that y'all gonna fuck, but because like I said, you could be like, you could try, and then your friends you said before was like, hey, come on, man, we ain't on that. You know how it is, man. I look at you like a brother, blah, blah, blah. And you like, you know what, you right, cool. And now you know not to try that again. It's not in your mind. You ain't gonna be curious about it later. You ain't gonna be thinking about it. Because you addressed that energy, however way y'all chose to address it. It was shut down, and now y'all can move on, and you never have to like think about that. Because the curious, you're right. If you never address it, and you just that's how you friend zone yourself.
How you friend zone yourself.
You sitting there and you curious, so you doing shit like her birthday come around and you trying to do
the best gift she can get. And it's like, why are you doing all that? That's your friend. Yeah.
Because you still trying to fuck and convince her that you worth fucking when she never even told because you don't even want to hear her tell
I'll
you.
give
you
you
not
an example,
worth
right?
fucking.
One of my home, and this my friend. Like, this my homegirl. Nothing's ever been done physically at all, right? This my friend, right? So it was one time we was talking about like taking a trip, and I'm like, yeah, we all should like take this trip or whatever. And we was trying to like get all these like a big group of motherfuckers to come. And at the time it was like a chick who she knew too, and I was like, yo, she's such and such to come. Tell that bitch I get the ticket if everybody like I get the ticket. She's like, wait a minute, nigga, you ain't never got my ticket. And I'm like, the fuck you think I'm in the friend zone or something? Like, I ain't trying to fuck you. I'll never get your ticket.
Yeah, you gotta like sometimes you gotta like say I ain't gonna lie, it be feeling good doing that shit because you don't like talk the girls you trying to fuck. Yeah, you can't talk to them like that. So when you got like a friend that you not trying, I tell them that sometimes too. You don't know how dope. I love talking to you like this because I'm not trying.
Bro, and she's an attractive chick, fun. So it's like I got
like telling them no, like you're like, no, I'm not buying that.
And like I got some homegirls, they spoiled as fuck, like they ain't used to know, but they know like with me, they know I don't want nothing from you. Yeah. So like I can call like I got female friends, bro,
and I
like
do buy shit, but I'm just saying like when I don't
they my
if
friends.
It's somebody
so
I'm trying to fuck. If it's somebody I'm trying to fuck or a girl I'm fucking with already, if I want to say no, I can't. Even if I don't have it, I gotta get it. I gotta figure out a way. Yeah. But when it's somebody I ain't fucking and I ain't got it, if I got it all day, let's eat, drink, whatever. But if I ain't got it, it feels so good to be like, oh no, I ain't got it. You could just tell a girl you broke.
Hey, I love my.
I ain't never told no girl that I'm trying to fuck that I'm broke.
Oh no, you never tell the ones you trying to. Well, actually, I have.
I've told some girls that I'm fucking that I'm broke, but I ain't never told no girl I'm trying to fuck that I'm broke.
The ING matters.
That ING, that matter, boy.
I've definitely like spoke it down before, because like sometimes I try to take away what she think I may have or may not have. Like I try to strip that shit. I be telling chicks like all kind of negative shit. Like when they meet me, I make it all sound the worst. And then as they get to know me, they're like, nigga, I don't believe none of that shit. I feel like this way. If I'm a lie to you, because niggas always lie, I might as well lie about the shit that I know ain't true that's going to look good later. Because everything else I'm going to tell you the complete truth about.
Oh, man.
Like, I feel like all you want is sex. I mean, I absolutely want to fuck you. But that's not all I want. That's the truth. Yeah,
that is the truth. Let's stop. Oh shit! Let's talk about other people's shit.
Other people fucking.
Yeah, Superhead was wilding. Speaking of fucking suckers and friend zone and shit and all of that.
What a good segue. We talked about sucking, friend zone, and fucking. Oh,
Superhead was definitely sucking and fucking her friends, boy.
Look, and here she come.
Man. I hope she was coming all the fuck. Anyway.
She made everybody else come. I know that
real.
Much.
Superhead, for some reason, jumped back up in the headlines recently, and she was saying something about how she would be on call for, I don't even want to put these brothers into it. They live in some of our favorite rappers and singers, and she would be on call for them, and when they would call, she would run to them no matter what time of night. Now, people thinking like, yeah, groupies, it was back in the day, that's what happened. We know this.
Was this
story,
public
right?
info?
It's public now that she didn't put it out.
All right, who the niggas' name? We said the niggas' names. Who they names, bro? Who she was on call for?
It's Wayne and Chris.
All right, shout out to Wayne and Chris. Hey, look, you know why I'm saying shout out to Wayne and Chris? The fact they had a complete.
You are a bad influence on me. I'm trying to be a good journalist over here.
All that. They had a complete ST2000 on call.
Man,
shout out to Chris is one of them dudes. Shout out to Chris. I used to hate Chris after the whole Rihanna thing. Yo,
SOOPER.
Man, top 2K on call. Shout out to Chris and Wayne, man.
Oh man. Anyways, so the interesting part about this is, like I said, this ain't new information. This part is new to me. Mm-hmm. She had a husband at the time that was okay with this and would not even trip, understand it, and would even have, like, when she come back 2-3 days later, had dinner ready, bathtub ran, and all of that. Now, you thinking, like I was thinking, why? Who would do this? What man would sell his goddamn everything about being the man for this, you know? Now, that's when she says, well, you realize she paid all the bills. So what the fuck is he going to say? That's how she was paying the bills and getting her money.
That's why. Bum ass nigga.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
continue.
my question to you is,
Continue.
What's the number?
To allow me to be.
What's the number to be
of,
that nigga? How much money your
everybody
girl?
got a price.
How much money your girl gotta bring in? And I'm talking about maybe they ain't got no kids, but so I'm talking about, and we ain't even gotta say wife, but you love her though. You 5-6 years in, and then all of a sudden,
it ain't the amount of money on planet fucking Earth, bro.
and you know it's specifically for the throat.
That's what I'm saying. You just specifically just going to give throat to these celebrity niggas who gonna put you in songs that I gotta listen to when I'm riding in my car. Because you got a bag for it?
So you think it's just them two? You don't think they got friends
not.
that they
Bro,
love and want to experience
when she fly in, they sharing her with everybody, and then she coming home making me omelets. Nah, fam.
No, you making her omelets.
I'm making her omelets?
No, yeah, she coming home with breakfast made, bathtub ran.
Ain't no fucking way on God's green earth of flatland. Whatever y'all think the earth is, it ain't no way, bro.
So let's say Oprah, let's say IG Baddie got Oprah money. You ain't Stedman?
Don't give two flaming fucks. I am not sick. Bro, listen, I just got too much pride. Like, okay, look, every man has an ego, right? This is a Quisism, right? I feel every man on earth got an ego.
You don't think Eddie Winslow was out here with a couple of locals? A couple of locals, no motherfucking.
Nigga, you fucking a chick who work at the gas station and her sucking Wayne's entourage and Chris Brown's
allegedly
entourage?
her husband was Eddie Winslow, but
Man.
you don't think if that was him allegedly, you don't think he was allegedly at the bar just on some local, just snatching up a few locals?
Ain't no way, bro.
On the strength that he was Eddie Winslow, some like I know Steve Urkel type shit.
I identify as that nigga, so it's no way that I'm just gonna be sitting there letting her. Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't. But I feel like.
But what if you pimping though?
That ain't pimping.
That's exactly what pimping is. If that's what he was doing.
He making her eggs and grits, nigga. That ain't pimping.
She making, you know how much money this bottom bitch getting me? Nigga, and my bottom bitch was bringing me in about 50 stacks. I might make us some eggs too. Don Juan frying bacon for one of his hoes. I ain't never heard of that shit. They ain't never brought 50 stacks in a night from the job. Every weekend, 50 stacks.
You don't know that because a real pimp would never tell you how much that hoe bought in. He ain't gonna be slacking on this Mac. What the fuck you talking about?
A real pimp would never let one of his hoes write a book. Straight up. Talking about all the fucking dicks she sucked.
Talking about our business set for a fucking profit that I ain't getting no piece of. Fuck that.
Hey, you know, what if he, you know what? He might be you know what? Shout out to her husband. He might be the real mastermind. I'm taking it over, switching the narrative. That's what it is. Her husband made her write the book. He got a percentage on the manager side. He on some Wendy Williams husband shit. He got her out there. He put her out there. Who you think told fucking some of these? Who you think told Wayne about the net? Had to be the dude that had it first. Her husband was running around like, "Hey, look, hey, look, bro."
God, he could have told him. It could have been a lot of people that told him about the neck. Allegedly. No, it ain't allegedly. It was a video of them, I think.
I don't know, man. She wrote a book, man. Everybody knows.
I read the book too. Shout out to Shaq.
Whoa. I remember that part.
It was in the book, though. Shit.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
I ain't telling him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it was in the book.
It's just funny to me. I don't know none of these niggas.
Shout out to all them niggas that was in the book. There's a gang of them niggas in the book.
But damn, Shaq is a real nigga.
You said somebody breath stank. I ain't gonna say who that is because I'm a fan of his music.
He came to Madison, man. He went to the barbershop. He left a huge tip. He always do so much dope shit, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Shaq.
I fuck with Shaq hard as hell, man. Shout out to Shaq, man. He a real nigga.
He ain't gonna never hit his shit, but shout out to Shaq.
No, he not. But I'm not gonna say that and just leave it at that.
No,
like,
I love Shaq.
I gotta put some flowers on that dirt.
Yeah, Shaq. Hold on, where we at? Where we at on time?
It don't even matter, man. You got 24 minutes. Man, 24 minutes, nothing. That nigga ain't here. We can go however long we want.
Hey, look.
Shout out to Miguel, though.
We're finna break up mass segments. This week, y'all finna get all kind of content. And I got extra content, bro. We could totally wrap the podcast up and do extra content.
Do some extra shit. I don't even get no fuck. But shout out to Miguel, though, man.
Loyalty test, right? We're going to do loyalty test, right? So I read this, right? A man opened up his house to Ukraine refugees, just being a good citizen, good Samaritan, shout out to him. Him and his wife said, hey, look, you need somewhere to go, come on in, you know what I'm saying? We showing love, we want to help out, right? That's dope, good shit. 10 days later, the man left his wife, and he impregnated the Ukraine refugee and ran off with her.
This is where we need pictures. Because I would really be able to assess this story more if I had pictures.
We'll have Manby add the pictures.
I don't even know if we will. I just realized that I lost my phone somewhere unless I think it's right there.
I got pictures. I think I screenshot it.
Appreciate it, Tyler.
He's feeling really good.
Almost fucked up my whole trip. Oh, so let me stop like I'm actually. I don't feel nothing. All right, let me stop. Motherfuckers will be like, he's such a pussy. He think no, it's
that
not.
Nigga is he feeling it good. Okay,
know,
here go
right?
the picture.
But
I got the picture. I screenshot it.
I need to know the wife. Which one is the wife? The blonde?
That's the wife.
The wife? That makes sense.
Yeah, see? Oh, you can't see it.
Makes sense. We'll send it. We'll send
The
it.
blonde
to
was
Mandy.
the blonde was the refugee, right?
Yeah.
So
The blonde is always the refugee.
so my question is, right, Craig, if you was married, with a beautiful wife you've been with, y'all built your life together, y'all say, hey, let's take in a refugee, right? And this refugee happens to be the woman of your dreams. Like, this is your dream woman, bro. Like, if you could have built a bitch, it's her. You know what I'm saying? You get every single thing you ever wanted. Would you leave your wife?
All right. First of all, I'm gonna do your
What is he
hypothetical. I'm gonna do your hypothetical. But first of all, I would never bring a stranger in my home in any capacity. Not to be nice, not for a refugee, not for a homeless person, not for a fucking New Orleans person.
Damn.
You are not coming in my house as a stranger.
That's fucked up.
I'll do everything for you outside of the house. I will fund you a hotel room. I'll bring you groceries. I'll give you money while you asking for it on the streets.
I do not want that pressure in my
But you
home.
are not coming to my house where I live. That shit is unsafe as fuck. I don't even want an au pair or whatever the fuck they call them. One of them out of country maids that's cheap as fuck. They just need a green card. No, I don't know what you willing and capable of from over there. I need American people. Anyway. But in this hypothetical, somebody super bad.
No, not just super bad. I mean,
everything that I want.
Everything, her personality. Like,
so you did mention personality.
She's everything.
So
she's your dream.
So she's
girl.
basically better than my wife.
She's absolute in every way. She's everything you've ever wanted in a woman. Would you have the loyalty to your wife? Or would you leave in 10 days like my man's did?
It ain't gonna. Is 10 days the hypothetical question?
10 days.
Well, no.
She's living with you.
Nah, it ain't gonna take. It's gonna take longer than 10 days. I'm not gonna say it. You about a year, 2 years in.
Nigga, she's still living after a year and a half. Trust me, it took about 10 days.
Oh nah. I'm
already hitting that.
I'm gonna fuck in about a month. But if she hold it down for about a year or 2 years,
so then,
she really might be my dream girl.
So in a month you fucking, but she's still living with y'all for 2 years.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave my wife. I'm not gonna leave my wife for a little pussy.
You failed the loyalty test.
I'm supposed to leave my wife for a little pussy?
Okay,
no, man.
Flip it, right? Y'all decide to take in a refugee. It's a man. And my man's dicking your wife down after a month. But your wife is the breadwinner, like Superhead, for example, right? So after a month, but then you find out a year later that the man been knocking her down for 11 months. What do? Loyalty test.
Oh, seek your own. I'll be homeless on the streets before I put up with that shit. Hell no, nigga. I'll go to Skid Row before I put up with that hoe. I'll tell you that much. Hell no, man. No, I can't do it. Breadwinner or not, man. 11 months? Man, you lucky I don't form a running back for the NFL some shit.
Craig has no loyalty. That nigga gonna cheat and leave her.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh, shit.
I do got loyal. I was loyal to her. I didn't leave her. It took me about a year or two to leave her. You know how many tests I had to put her through to make sure this other pussy was worth it before I just left?
Oh, you knew that pussy was worth it. You fucking that pussy for a whole goddamn 23 months. You knew that shit was on point.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, you know.
But you still try to hold it down for the family for 23 months, huh?
Yeah, of course, man. You know, because I was still, like, loving my wife. And then I just started looking at stuff like, you don't even do that thing with your throat.
That shit is hey, look,
I started noticing shit. Like, you know.
Here's a Quisism, right? Here's a Quisism, since you just brought that up, right? This is a Quisism. I would say most women I've dealt with have maybe heard this Quisism, right? I have a Quisism on all top tier fellatio givers, right? Every chick who's dead nice at fellatio, they have a patented move that only they do. Everybody who's super nice, right? Follow me, Tyler. You got Tyler behind the camera. Y'all don't see Tyler. Follow me, this right, like follow us, right? So you haven't been getting, you haven't been getting some head, right?
I'm right next to you. I'm almost ahead of you, but I'm trying. I'm waiting.
Don't say ahead of me with this topic. That just made me really uncomfortable. Don't say that.
My bad.
And that's in the whole episode. No. But like they all got like a patented move, right? So it's kind of like Michael Jordan's fadeaway or Dirk Nowitzki, the one leg jumper. All the greats, they have this one thing they do where it's like, oh God, she perfected that. So you haven't been getting some, right? And the chick just might have like the deep throw game, like down pack. She literally just taking in the whole pipe and balls and simultaneously, like. And you like, how did this bitch even just do that, right? Special move. Or you got the ones, they do like this shit with their hand. It's like this twisting motion. I don't know. And it just, special move, patent move. I had this one chick, she was thinking on her throat. So she put it in her throat, and she make her throat move.
Like, do the scratch your throat? It's like when you, like, you know how you scratch your throat when, like, you probably, like, something, you sick or something or whatever, and you scratch it. It's almost like they do that. With like your dick in there.
Your dick, and it's like
crazy.
It's
an amazing move.
Fucking amazing.
And you are right. That does only get attributed to like a few people.
It's a special.
But everybody does have their own special moves. The one thing about that I will find fault with that bothered me when you said it or rubbed me the wrong way. Pause. When you said they perfected, I instantly was like, oh. That mean that they had to like practice on other.
I'm not the first.
That mean that they've practiced on other dicks. Jesus Christ. Oh, no one just comes out sucking dick that good, right?
No.
And then it's like somebody told them that. Oh, I don't want to think about that. I thought it was me.
Don't ever think it's just you, bro. Sometimes these chicks is just. I don't want to say nothing too vulgar on YouTube, but sometimes women, sometimes they're not doing it for you. They're doing it for themselves.
I don't do the moves that I've learned, even though they all get changed because you got to, like, pick up from whatever the woman like individually. But you start off with your basic moves that you kind of generated from, you learn from everybody else.
Yeah. You got your standard moves.
Yeah, you got your standard moves, and then you acclimate as needed. And
then you have the finisher. I got a patented move, motherfucker. Y'all playing with your boy. I patented your ass right the fuck
I ain't gonna lie. When I get confident enough, when I feel like I figured out the combination, I do start going to like some of the key moves that is like, well, these always work.
Like, so see, look, you got certain chicks that like certain things. So like, say like you like, I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't gonna tell none of my stickers for if I'm knocking something, right? I ain't gonna tell those secrets, but like, say you eat
knocking
the box, right?
is hilarious to me.
Yeah, I'll be always saying that. It's like PG. I don't gotta explain much, but you kind of know what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, you knocking, but like, but that's the Quisism. But like, if you go to eat the box, right? Some chicks like the finger, some chicks don't, right?
You know how I feel about fingers, man.
I know. It feel like wet carpet. I know, but if she like the fingers, bro, I got a little move. Patented. And if she don't, I got a move that's patented. I can adapt either way, baby. Y'all better stop playing with me.
If it's fingers be like, they gotta be like, they gotta either say something after the fact, because they'll never like say it during. they'll say it after, be like, you know, once you get comfortable, they'll talk like, I like this or whatever type shit, right? Or they'll just like take your hand or something or try to do it themselves, and then you kind of just know to fucking.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you how you do it. This is how you find out if you like your finger or not, bro.
I don't like it.
See, first off, you should already be licking the clit, right? Lick the clit, right? And then
that's really
That's a must. That's a pretty basic thing. Some niggas don't. I don't know why y'all down there.
And
but
some niggas don't be eating. Well,
that's what I heard. I heard a lot of niggas don't be.
I don't want to keep talking about it too much, so I'm gonna let you go ahead.
But but like if you down there, you gotta do the one hand test, like the one finger test, because like the one finger don't really feel good to him, right? But that's just your test. If she lets you get in with the one finger, and you start feeling her get wet, or she start moaning a little more, that's telling you she like the fingers. And then from there, you gotta just tell her to come here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody know that move.
Yeah, but
I shouldn't say everybody.
I say you
should know that.
You
move.
might know it, but you might not know where you should be.
What if you be like you get to like one finger and then you get to two, and then you get to like three?
I done put a whole 4 in that motherfucker before.
What if she be like, that's still not enough? What if you end up fisting the motherfucker?
I grab a Sprite bottle, nigga. Oh, bitch,
I ain't fucking.
Something gonna work.
I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't fucking after the fist. I'm not doing that.
At that point, we're just going 69. Like, I'm gonna just punch you while you look me.
I am not fucking after the fist, man. That's crazy. I ain't never did that, and if somebody asked me to do that, I'd get scared. I really get scared. Like, that's a murderer, man.
That just means she's experienced.
Nah, man.
I ain't gonna say that because I
guess we'll end on this since I need something. Let's see. We'll talk about the story that I brought up on the 7 questions that time, and it was about the time that I got caught with little brother or whatever. I was fucking my girl and her little brother caught me anyway. So we was on. It's not that. I'm not that ratchet. All right. We definitely do. Anyway. So we was on like vacation in like this, home everybody rented. It was for somebody's birthday. I can't remember what we was all celebrating. It was something that we used to do. Everybody was there. Everybody was all together. And I was there with my girl and shit. And we was in our room. We was chilling, how we were supposed to be. And we was getting ready. Everybody was like, preparing for like a party or something. And we was getting ready in the room. And it was a shower in there. And so after that, we was in the room, doing what grown people be doing when they, exactly.
He ain't ratchet. Talking about he ain't ratchet. Mm-hmm.
But nah, it was like, so what? They was out there, like, right by the door.
Hey, I'm team B ratchet.
And it was a bunch of people in there preparing for a party.
I ain't
or
saying
damn
I
near
approve,
party.
Craig, but I understand.
I'm just saying, like, it was like, hey, we right here right quick. That should nobody be, bother us, right? So we was there, and he opened the door and called us and thought it was funny. So he commenced.
He laughed at you stroking, bro?
Nah, bro, he didn't.
Damn, that's fucked up. Little kid laugh at your stroke? Damn.
Oh, no, he wasn't little. He wasn't a little kid.
Oh, so he's a grown man that laughed at your stroke? That's even worse.
We was out at a fuck.
Look at this nigga stroke. He even got her leg up.
He wasn't older than us, but he was fucking. So he knew what was happening, and he opened the door.
I'd be offended. I'm laughing at my stroke, nigga. You better be mad that I'm fucking your sister the way I'm doing her. Fucking you be laughing at this shit.
We was in undercovers, and she was on top at the time. I believe we was like all like super naked.
Fuck chicks undercovers?
Look, all right.
This romantic ass nigga.
It was my girlfriend, man.
Hey, babe.
We was making love.
I want to see. I want to see you in your essence, face ass nigga.
But no, I don't know, man. She was doing all the work, so I didn't have no control over the covers. But it was a good thing that they was on, because I feel like if it was naked, he would have like freaked out a little bit more. But the fact that we was covered, it was just one of those like, hey, get out of here type shit. And when you have to tell a nigga like, hey, get out of here, you should just see it and then close the door and leave, right? So I kind of blame him a little bit, but whatever. Shout out to him. But he laughed about it.
I'm gonna feel some way if you catch me fucking your sister and your like reaction is like, hey, bro, get up out of here, bro.
Well, he was like younger than them. Now
that nigga wasn't even offended. I was just in here boning his sister.
What did he think was happening?
I'm definitely finna hang her over the side of the bed and fuck her throat. Like, you is not gonna just come in here and like. I'm gonna feel offended, bro. As a man, my ego is hurt.
You're not just gonna come in here and not feel threatened at all about what's going on. You
come in here and
just
approve me fucking your sister like that? The fuck? Yeah, like I can't have that, bro. You gotta be mad offended. You gotta come in this bitch and feel disrespected. I'm doing this to your sister. Like, straight up.
Oh, so I didn't take
you
it.
Damn,
you
damn near gotta go get your gun. Like this motherfucker. Oh hell,
right,
no.
maybe.
He done lost his mind doing that to my sister.
Hey, did you see what I was in there doing?
Nigga, you had Fruity Loops in her asshole? Hell no. He done lost his mind, cuz. You ain't out here just putting motherfucking Cheerios in my sister's. Oh, hell no. I'm violating your sister if you walk in my room.
Oh,
even if I wasn't violating her before, when she started laughing, I'm definitely going to violate her right while you standing there like, oh, this nigga left. Oh, hell no.
He's like, he walk in and he laugh. He's like, oh, wait, you laughing, motherfucker? Yeah,
I'm straight up. I'm finna break her leg trying to got me fucked up. You see what I'm doing to your sister? Ha, ha, ha. You laugh at that shit now.
Oh, man. That's great. I didn't take it like that. Maybe I should have. That's probably why we're not together no more. But
you gotta be competitive. It's a competition thing.
I didn't have no passion, no fire.
No fire.
You know?
I wouldn't have had no. At first, I probably would have felt bad, like, oh snap. But then when he would have laughed, I'd have been like, oh, you think it's a game, nigga? Wait till I smut your sister out.
But nah. So then after that, we left. Definitely finished after that, and then
So you still finished?
Yeah, man. Of course. What the fuck? What am I do? Stop. I'm already there.
That's my boy.
What is? Yeah.
I told y'all Craig was ratchet. Y'all think that's my boy. You better finish.
And then we went out. All laughed about it, shared a laugh. A little
brother laughed too.
And
he still was laughing. Hell no.
You looking at me like this ain't what you supposed to fight that.
You got me fucked up, bro. You should want to fight me after you just called me fucking your sister. How you gonna still be sitting there trying to laugh and kick it with me?
But we like grown though. Like he like.
Hey, shout out to the little brother for being mature.
Yeah, that's what
I'm immature. Soon as he'd have been laughing, kick him. You think it's a game?
Like, you gonna fight
let's go to the car real.
You gonna fight your brother-in-law for fucking your sister?
No, because he laughing at me fucking your sister. This shit ain't funny, nigga. It's real life. This business out here. You laughing at me putting in work? I don't play that. You gonna be upset with me for at least a week.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was pretty much the end of that story. That was all that happened.
I mean, that's a funny story, bro. I mean, he laughed, so that changed the whole.
I never looked at it.
Of the story.
I never looked at it like he was. I feel like he was laughing at the situation because he was probably looking at it like, man, this dude Craig, he fucking my sister, and like, what I'm gonna do to him? I definitely don't want to fight Craig.
OG Craig in there knocking stuff down. Why?
I'm sure that's not what he was thinking at all. But
I don't know what he was thinking. He laughed. That's what threw me off. The laugh threw me off. Like whoa.
I mean, that's what I remember at least. I don't remember him being like.
We're gonna go with the laugh because the laugh is more entertaining.
Yeah, I remember him opening the door, chuckling, saying something. Us having to say, "Hey, get out of here," and then him chuckling and closing the door.
If you open the door, and you ain't got kids. But now
like he probably asked to
probably got like a minute.
Like he probably opened the door and say, "Hey, y'all want some tacos?" And then,
all right. So say you had a kid, right? And you had a daughter, and you come home and you open the door, and she out here, glazing the donuts of some young fella, right? What you think your instant reaction is?
Wait, you said if I had a daughter,
you got a daughter, and she in there just glazing the donut up, bro.
Oh, and I walk in there.
You walk in and she just
I walk in on my daughter.
Your daughter glazing away.
Come on, bro. You want the? I can't even. I don't even know if
it's
I can say that.
Hypothetical. You ain't even got no kids.
Can I say that on the mic?
Absolutely.
Bro, I fuck around and be in jail somewhere, man. I can't handle that type of stuff. When Wesley Snipes did that movie and he was in jail because he caught that dude with his wife and he beat him. He was a boxer and he killed him and he had to be in jail and shit.
Wesley Snipes? What?
Yeah, Wesley Snipes played in the movie where he was a boxer. He went to jail for fucking killing somebody emotionally or whatever, distress. Yeah, that's me. I'm killing that dude. Emotional distress. And I should get less time because they'd be like, yeah, but that was his daughter. Like, Wesley did it for his wife. And they'd be like, yeah, but, women, they do that. We can't. But when it's your daughter, everybody got to understand that. They'd be like, yeah, nah.
So would that mean you was cock blocking?
I guess so. And I'll block all the cocks from my daughter. I promise you I will. If I had one, that's my mission. Even if she gay, I'm blocking the fake cocks too. All of those. Oh man.
Shit. Well, that's been another episode.
Yeah, let's get out of here on that before I get in any more fucking trouble, man. We gotta bleep some shit and all that. This been another episode of I'm Almost Joking Podcast, man. Disrespective Collective. I am Craig Smith, aka Sense of Life, here with
It's your boy Quis, aka Dash, and we out. We'll see y'all next Friday. Like, subscribe, show some love. We out. This